from studying Stanley Kubrick's work on Clockwork Orange. I got a print of Clockwork Orange. I won't go into how, but I was studying it on my Moviola when I was editing Death Game, and I discovered that Stanley had all the lighting built into his sets using practical lights. Totally changed my way of thinking, totally changed. This is what I brought to Bronco Billy, was doing that style of lighting. So when I naturally brought it to also to Bloodsport and later to Kickboxer. So the lighting was already built into the set. The Kumite set was lit with this 1K, 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 plus a couple of others on the scoreboard, and then little few 150-watt bulbs around the with JCVD, and Forrest Whitaker was there. Forrest is brilliant. When I saw Forrest, I said, what are you, as a guy with your talent, doing in this little film? He needed the job, and he got it. And then he would, the next year or so, he was in a film with Paul Newman, stealing scenes, on and on and on, you know. Great, 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 great man. But I went to a screening on Hollywood Boulevard of the film with Forrest and JCVD, etc. Loved it. That was all I knew, is that I saw the grosses. I knew it was doing well, and I had always been nudging the producer. I said, let me direct the next one. I mean, I've done 2 Eastwood films. I've done this film. I know the drill with the crew in Hong Kong. Let me direct it. Let me direct it. Let me direct it. And eventually, he brought me in and made a deal with me to direct Kickboxer. I have shots of myself laying on the set every morning, wiped out. We shot, I believe, 45 days of shooting, which is a long shoot. We shot 240,000 feet of 35 millimeter film. When it came to doing Kickboxer, I was able to compress that because I was both acting as cinematographer and director for a while. And I was able to, and I was shooting in 2 countries. Bloodsport was shot all in Hong Kong. We were shooting in Hong Kong and Bangkok, and we went to Bangkok a couple of times during pre-production, took the cameras, shot all the background of the boats, shot the walled city, etc., etc. Shot not the walled city, but the Bangkok location, the temple, the ruins of the temple. And I was able to bring Kickboxer in 4 weeks, in 36 days, and 125,000 feet of film. So, but you know, we saved a lot of money by doing it that way. Look, Newt was shooting over coverage. No idea that Bloodsport was going to be anything, or Kickboxer was going to be anything than what it was. A martial arts film. The step up from Bruce Lee. Bruce Lee was the icon of icons and then disappeared. And the next was JCVD, and we figured he would have the same process, do a few martial arts films and disappear. But no, those films caught on big time. You can almost go on every day on cable television and flip around, you will find Bloodsport or Kickboxer, mostly Bloodsport. And there's no telling when a film is going to do that. But we had the elements that made it a hit. For some reason, people love Bloodsport and Kickboxer.